everyone, welcome to Divine Sacred Tarot. Today, I wanted to do a Divine Masculine reading, but there are two cards. I was going to say there were two cups that wanted to come out. There were two of cups that want to come out. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Two cards that wanted to come out is the High Priestess, the Page of Cups. This is the Divine Feminine looking over the masculines. But I'm also seeing it is also this ancestral cohort that are investing more time around the masculines at this moment. I am seeing a tower moment for the feminines, but it's not a bad thing. It's a great thing because this tower moment has come about in a way that you had no idea how beautiful and fruitful this had been because you've completely changed feminines. And the divine masculine senses it, and the divine masculine's change is going to be parent, not only energetically feminines, but also because you already will feel this energetically, spiritually, astrally. But there will be a moment that your masculines will give you evidence of this change. For some of you, it's going to be a slow, drawn out process. And for others, it's going to become quite apparent and obvious. What I am seeing, though, that there is a hedgehog, and it could be relevant for any of you who are listening. And I looked up before I hit record, what is the spiritual meaning? And I often come up with the spirit animals, but I ask you guys to look it up, right? And sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But this time I was told, look it up before you press record. The spiritual meaning of hedgehog, and take these energies as they resonate, obviously. It is self-preservation, protection. And this is why I was saying that is going to be, for some, a very physical evidence, confirmation that the masculines are shifting. But also, they're tapping into their inner feminine, this nurturing, caring, motherly energy. This is the ancestors and even their ancestral spirit team watching over them. And this is where I'm getting this high priestess energy, this divine feminine wisdom, this powerful instinct. Masculines are being protected. They are being reminded to set boundaries and prioritize inner peace. And for some reason, for some of you, it's not going to resonate with everyone. They have already been given this guidance by you feminines in the physical. I don't know what you must have said to your masculines or what you must have done, but something has been a trigger for them and they've been on this hunt. They've been on this drive and they've been on this adventure to uncover more of them. And you feminines have been a catalyst to this unraveling. So, with the Page of Cups, this is the card that I felt yesterday when I did that channeled message, that oracle message. If you haven't seen that already, I know not very many people are going to watch it. It's so different because it literally was spirit just spewing out information to me. So it's not really going to resonate with some because of the, I don't know, the resistance of words, I guess. But even if you put it on in the background and you feel your own intuition and get the downloads as a feminine to a feminine, you are going to be able to tap into this intuitive nature. Now I'm seeing the tree of life and the star come together. So it's almost as if this spiritual, this physical are coming into this yin yang energy. At the back of the deck, we have the moon card. Pardon me, the bottom of the deck, we have the moon card. At the back of the deck, wow, we've got the Page of Wands. So again, it's this yin yang energy. Behind the moon card, we have this Empress card. Why are all these major arcanas relevant? Because the masculines are represented here as the Page of Cups, but you're represented as the High Priestess. Their inner feminines are represented as the High Priestess. The Page of Wands is here, and that represents the divine feminine. The masculines are represented as the moon card because of their inner feminine, because of the feminine's inner divine masculine. What I mean by this is one of you, or either of you, or both of you find each other quite philosophical or stoic, and that kind of leads the other person on into transforming where you are individually. And the Empress, because basically we're bookending this reading by going that High Priestess began, the Empress is ending, and the High Priestess is coming from a spiritual plane. The Empress is merging into a physical. So you're taking the elements of the ethers, the knowledge and the wisdom and the divine protection of spirituality. You're merging the masculine's inner divine, the astral divine energies and protections, and you're adding your physical feminine twist into this. You're merging this into a nurturing, divine, powerful, motherly, nurturing, caring energy, because that is what the Empress entails. So let's delve a little bit deeper onto this message. Why is the High Priestess here for the masculines? Why is the High Priestess here for the masculines? We have the Three of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. So pretty much we've got three pages here. The only one we don't have is the swords. So they're not speaking up just yet about what change is happening, but what they are doing is speaking to their friends about this. They probably are even speaking to the spiritual team. Some people are probably those who have passed away in their life, they're probably speaking to them, and they're being called to really delve in from a material aspect into the spiritual realm. Now, this is a pretty big message regarding the masculine's inner feminines speaking to their loved ones who have passed away. And so they haven't really been openly discussing what they do and how they do it, but they find this sense of nurture, wisdom, comfort from doing that. Why is the Page of Cups here? Is the masculine's 3D, the Six of Pentacles? This is giving the masculines the opportunity to go from the Six of Pentacles, or the back of the deck, we've got the King of Pentacles and the Fool card, the new beginning. So, as I said earlier, the Page of Cups represents the masculines. They're able to open up their heart space into a different energy that they haven't really been privy to, that they haven't really given an opportunity to expand into, which means that they're balancing their own yin yang, masculine, feminine energy within. This current scenario is enabling them to step up as a divine masculine regarding the 3D King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is this loyal, mature, 3D leadership type of monogamous king that is coming in. And at the back of the deck, because we have this Fool card, this is the new beginning that the divine masculines have been pushed into after the 1111 portal. So if we see the Page of Wands as the feminines in the 3D, what is the significance of the Page of Wands here represented as the feminines? What do we need to know regarding the Page of Wands in regards to the feminines? Wow, the Fool card just flipped out. The Queen of Pentacles is now at the bottom of the deck, and the Four of Pentacles is in the inverse. Now, I usually don't take inverses, you know this, but for some reason, it's very apparent that the Four of Pentacles, you're no longer holding on to frivolous, childish, immature energies, feminines. This is your inner divine masculine as the Page of Wands, setting up a new precedent. And I feel as if the divine is now here with you on the earth plane. So usually I say go inwards and upwards to find divine. You're acknowledging that the divine is within you. So you just need to be here now in the material plane. That's a pretty powerful message. And the fact that we've got the Queen of Pentacles now showing up, so your masculine is showing up through the Page of Cups, allowing themselves to be seen and heard in the material realm tapping into the spirituality. You're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles. So this is a divine court card pairing. You're putting the past heartache behind you. You're putting the old version of you behind you. I feel this has to do with shamanism or some sort of divine intervention. And because of that, we are now seeing this sense of a new version of you. You've shed your old skin, you've left the old version of you into this new era. Why is the moon card representing the inner divine the inner divine masculine? So the divine feminine have the inner divine masculine heightened, and the masculine have the inner divine feminine heightened. I hope you guys are following this train. The moon. Why is the moon card here for the inner feminine's masculine? Thank you, Spirit. So that landed on the High Priestess. That is the Six of Swords. Wow. You feminines, because you've come into your own, because you've been able to highlight your hard work regarding your death and rebirth, regarding the shifts in karmic cycles, because you've gone through these multiple options, because you've gone through these multiple tests, you have tapped into your inner divine masculine, which is connected to your masculines, inner feminines. And this is the Six of Swords that came out to validate, to confirm this union is moving forward. Why have we got the Empress here to bookend? Wow, that was quick. That landed on the moon card, the Hanged Man. So we have the moon, the Empress, the Hanged Man. I feel like this is a four card. The moon, the Empress, the Six of Swords, the Hanged Man. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. Why is that relevant? Well, because of the intuition that you felt this whole time, because you knew that this connection would come in, you've lowered the spikes of your own hedgehog. Now, if we take the interpretation of the hedgehog, you are kind, you are nurturing, you are beautiful, you are fertile, you are mothering, you are wise, but you've had to stick your spikes out to unwanted people. You've needed to defend yourself. And because of that, people thought you were prickly and you were sharp, but they forgot about your soft exterior. They forgot about your soft interior because of your hard exterior. They'd been hoodwinked because not everybody is supposed to have access to your energy, feminines. And this isn't for you to distinguish and define whether this person is right or wrong. Spirit already does that for you. But what you've done is communicate more with divine, communicate with your inner feminine and masculine. And because you've nurtured this aspect of you, people are beginning to see that because they're able to see it within themselves. Now, the Hanged Man is the epitome of alignment with source energy. Could we get one more message of why we've got the Hanged Man here? Thank you, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. And that landed on the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups for me is about friendship, it's about collaboration, it's about celebration. So when you are in this Hanged Man stage, you have shifted the cycles for this union and you've put the spotlight back on yourself. The Death card is at the back of the deck. And again, I read that out earlier, but they did need to come out because what we're seeing is all of the hard work, the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, all of the hard work to this death and rebirth that you've given has changed the karmic cycles, not only for you, but for this union. And you were always supposed to be in this type of energy, and it needs to be in this specific way. So because your masculines are you and yourself are going through a very specific journey, you're not going to really understand what this all means, what the interpretation is, until you've gone through it and looked back. Upon perspective, you then understand, okay, understood, this is what needs to be done, this is how it needs to be dealt, this is why we needed to go through this separation, this is why I needed to go through the healing triggering and challenges. I just want to get one card for the near future for the divine masculines and feminines. For the twin flames that are coming into union, we've got the Justice card, the Six of Pentacles. Should we get one more card? Thank you, Spirit. The Magician. Perfect. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess behind it. So, okay, this came up yesterday too. I'm pretty sure it was in the other day's reading. The Hierophant and the High Priestess is the ultimate. We had speculation that the King and the Queen of Pentacles are arriving on their own accord. The Hierophant and the High Priestess is you've already met and been in union for a very long time in the astral. The priest and the priestess. This is the ultimate union, and justice has prevailed because you've learned your karmic lessons despite all the tests that have been thrown your way. You've been able to understand what giving and receiving means and what your purpose and being of service in this lifetime holds onto. Now, the magician is really powerful because I feel as if this has come out for both a masculine and a feminine. So the magician really is you don't need to be in this illusion of separation because that is all that it is, an illusion of separation. But I also see that the matrix is the illusion. So if you think that you need to keep going and doing the same old thing and wanting the same old material things and then having the same old perceived in inverted commas success, you have been asked to revise that and take the glasses off so you can see life through a new lens. Life is not supposed to be hard. You are told it's been hard. You are told you need to work and you are told you need to strive for these material rewards. But there are many different people leading many different lives, and none of it is wrong. It is all individual and it is for a higher purpose. So, why are you here? And what can you find to excel what the meaning of success is to you? How can you redefine it for yourself, taking away the layers of the matrix? And that's why you're here for this message, because the masculines have been doing this and they've been struggling to do this because they've been consumed by the matrix. Now imagine you seeing the matrix for the first time and thinking, holy, have I been asleep this whole time? And that's how the masculines feel. And then we look for evidence that maybe we have been to sleeping, maybe this movie is a lie. All of these different things have come about that we either delve deeper into what is outside of the matrix or we delve deeper into the matrix because we don't want to know the obvious truth. So that is what Spirit is asking masculines to go through because the feminines have been going through and leading this in the journey. So they're seeking guidance from you, feminines who are listening. And masculines, if you're listening to this message, you've already come through with flying colors. So the next step awaits you because you've done incredible to even be here and listen to this message. So as a divine masculine, step into your divinity, step into your purpose. Ask yourself, what is your mission and how can you be more of service? And your feminines will naturally align with you because you cannot be fully of service alone to a degree, yes, but you need to come together to extinguish it, to trigger it into a bigger purpose. Okay. I hope you guys liked that and you resonated. Please let me know because it really, really does help me acknowledge, am I on the right path? You know, are these messages resonating for the collective? Where are you guys on your journey as well? And if you're still here and you haven't clicked the like button, please do click the like button so more people can find support for free like this online because there is a lot of readers who can be disingenuine and I want to raise the collective vibe with this channel. And so I send you guys so much love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and supporting. And don't forget, anybody who is subscribed, or even if you're not subscribed, send me your email on divinesacredtarot.com. There is a comments box. Send me your email, and you can be in with a chance to win a free reading with me. And yeah, I would love to offer this out to everybody who has supported this channel thus far. Sending you guys so much love. Bye for now.